why don't the women want to cook and clean for the men anymore?
Because they're tired, bro. They have to go to work every day. That's not hard.
They're tired?
Yeah, they got to go to work every day, just like you do.
What are they tired of?
Of working. It's not hard. I mean, that shouldn't even be like, I don't even understand the question. Like, they're tired. Aren't you tired when you get home from work?
They're working every day, so they're tired. That's why I don't want to cook or clean.
My man's just repeating the answer so he could try to figure out if he can have a rebuttal. Why aren't the women cooking and eating, making food no more? Because they're tired. They're going home and they're tired from work. So you're telling me it's because they're tired from work that they're not cooking and yeah, they're tired. So what you're trying to tell me is that because they got a job, yeah, that's what I said. So what you're trying to tell me is that because they're tired as a result of having a job, yeah, they're tired. So what? I'm not going to do it 10 times. But the thing, repeating it.
You think I want to work 8 hours and then come home and then cook and clean? I mean, I do it because I have to. I have 5 children. But yeah, I mean.
Do you have a woman right now?
What's that?
Do you have a woman right now?
I've been married for over 20 years.
Okay. Does your wife work?
Yeah, absolutely.
You think it's easy peasy like that? Like just saying that it's you not having a woman and not knowing how shit costs. Like, do you live at your mom's house? That's what I question. Because the minute you step out of your mama's house and you kind of you like cheese on your shit? Do you like cheese on your food? Do you like that? Do you know how much cheese costs nowadays? You like milk in your cereal? You know how much that fucking shit costs? Fuck the lights. Cheese, motherfucker, cheese.
Do you like going places?
Going outside costs a lot.
Yeah, breathing oxygen, drinking water, gas.
Peep game. When I used to have a 9 to 5, I will go to Cuba in an all-inclusive. It would cost me about $900. It would cost me less than my week here. A week in Cuba cost me less than a week here.
But that's because communism is superior.
Yes, but also it's expensive outside. I don't know. If you don't get that simple thing, I don't know what you get. They lazy. Nigga, you lazy too. The worst thing is that he just answered his question. Right there. You cut it, but he answered it. He's like, yeah, but I'm tired to go to work. That's why after I go to work, I'm tired too. That's why I don't want to cook and clean. Then I guess we have a problem then. Then you have to have a job that makes sure that your women don't work in order for her to cook and clean. The reason why women used to cook and clean, they didn't have no jobs. That was their job. That's it. They didn't go to work. Their work was at home. So I bring the money, you bring the food. And that's fine. There's some people that are still like that. Now, if you want your woman to cook and clean for you, make sure that she cooks and clean for you. If that's what she wants to do. First and foremost, get you a girl that knows how to cook and clean. Then after that, get you someone that has the time to cook and clean.
What's step 3?
Just let her cook and clean and pay the bills. That's it.
So what you're saying is, if they don't have a job, they have the energy to be able to cook and clean.
What I'm saying is, with the prices of everything and stuff nowadays, rent, electricity bill, gas that you have to put in your car, groceries, with the amount of money it costs now, I don't know what kind of job you're gonna. Let's say you live in New York. Your rent is gonna be between 200. Your rent is gonna be $2,500 a month to
infinity and beyond. Buzz Lightyear.
Let's be honest.
Depending on what you want.
Depending on what you want.
There's every price range
all right?
in that fucking city.
And I said I said 2,500.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure there ain't nothing left at 2,500 for.
There's a bunch of New Yorkers being like, "Where, motherfucker, a closet?"
Yeah, where exactly.
Even the closet
So it's gonna
costs
be.
$3K.
It's gonna be. So let's say you're a New Yorker and you have a 2-bedroom apartment. That's what's gonna be like what? $35, $100. Fine, you got that, and you're just one person paying that. I don't know what kind of a job you're gonna have, because after that you have to add insurance, you have to have electricity and all of that. So you have to be top dollar living in an apartment, having a girl that cooks and clean. Where you could be 2 people in a team, both of y'all working, both of y'all separating all the... Today's video is brought to you by T.H. Henley. A lot of people have been dropping comments and saying that, you know, my skin is wonderful and pristine. Well, thank you very much for the comments. I can help you to achieve that as well, because whenever you meet people, that's what they see. They're not going to remember what you said, but they sure going to remember how you looked. And if your skin was crumpsty, and if you don't know where to start or how to apply those wonderful products, well, it's simple. I would suggest you to get the stage 1, the level 1 box, because they have different boxes and they have different products in there, and there's instruction to each product in the box. You have
a daily face wash, which gets rid of all the dirt and grime on your face. Then you got a 2 times per week exfoliating scrub to get rid of all the dead skin cells. And an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, because we all need to make sure that our skin is protected from the sun.
So click on the link below, and we're happy to be partners with T.H. Henley for this video, because I like their products and they're supporting us. And by getting those products for you, you have a clear skin, and you're able to support us too. So you click on the link below, you're gonna have your 30% off your box and a free gift. Yeah, they're gonna throw in a gift. Ain't that great? Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? Roles. And everybody does what they have to do.
Well, okay, what do you do? What does she do?
For a living?
No, in the house for the marriage. What do you guys do? What are your roles?
Role? I don't understand the question. She does what needs to be done that day if she has time to do it, and if she doesn't, I do it. I do what needs to be done that day, and if I don't have time to do it, she does it. With roles, I don't know what you're
how do you not know what roles are in a marriage? You're married for 20 years.
You see, the issue with this guy is, one, he doesn't have any of the practical experiences, and he's speaking to someone who is in there, and he's coming in with a complete closed mind, like, I already know the answers. It's like, at least be open-minded. Listen to what the person. You haven't even been through it. I'm not saying the other guy's inherently right, but you even haven't been through it. And you talking like, what do you mean you don't have roles? It's like, why don't you ask him straight up, like, okay, well, tell me more about that. How does that actually function? I want to hear your perspective. It's not that. This is one of them lives where it's like, come on so I can tell you what it is, even though you're not an expert in the field.
Oh, he is an expert in the field.
No, this is an off-brand Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
This is somebody who found out somebody died and said, oh, there's a market I can capitalize on. That's what happened. That's all that happened.
Yep, I agree.
So me watching this dude, I feel like most of this stuff is goofy.
You guys don't have
those
any
don't
roles?
exist. Because those don't exist. Like, I'm not white.
What?
What are you talking about?
Ain't got nothing to do with white. This is rich and poor, baby. That's what it is.
I'm not a white Christian man. I don't.
What are you talking about? I'm not white. What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, because you're trying to live up to like some white supremacist ideal of.
Okay, you went left right there. Right there, you went left. That's. Although, I see where you're coming from, but no, that's not really what it is and where it comes from. But I see why you say that. But no.
God,
no,
both of these sides are so
bro.
fucking insufferable.
No, bro. No.
You were doing fine at the beginning. You had to say some goofy ass shit with white supremacy.
You were fine.
The reason why for fucking millennia, okay, women have been staying at home with the kids and taking care of everything is because of white supremacy. Even before the white man ever landed in Africa, it's because of white supremacy. Jesus.
In every...
Not every, but most.
In every... In that... No, you're right. Not in every... But in most places on Earth, before that, it was like that. So you bringing that shit up...
Corny.
But no.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I don't subscribe.
Nobody said nothing about no supremacy.
Teamwork makes the dream work, friend. We a team. Ain't no roles.
What do you mean there ain't no roles?
It's not that hard to understand. You said, why do women not want to cook and clean? They're tired. They have to go to work.
Okay.
I answered that question.
Okay.
You said, what are your roles? I said, we're a team.
If there's something that needs to be built in the house, who builds it? You or your wife?
Depends on what it is.
What do you mean depends on what it is?
Like if it's a toy for the kids, you know what I'm saying? My wife's better at putting stickers on, so she builds it. But if we're talking about
that's not building nothing, man.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry you feel that.
Man was trolling him at the end.
No, I don't think he was.
With the stickers and the
I don't
toys?
think he was trolling. Because he knows, each side knows where each side is going.
Yes.
Each side is
trolling.
No, but they're not. Trolling is an intent of, this is being disingenuous. This is not troll. This is not me being like, I'm gonna laugh.
Okay, sure.
You know what I mean?
This
so it's not.
is
It's just because but it changes the mindset where you're from. When you're trolling, you come from a, yeah, I'm not serious. This comes from a, no, I'm not gonna budge. One is trolling, the other one is being disingenuous. It changes the intention of what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Probably the end meaning of what you're doing and what you're saying is probably the same, but your intentions in the back, they're not the same.
Yeah.
So this guy is not trolling. He's being, I don't want to. No, in my household, I build shit.
My whole point watching this is just people are so rigid with how they view the world, not recognizing the world isn't what it used to be 60 years ago. It's not because of feminism or this and that. The economy is where it's at. Both people got to work. Both people got to have a job. All right? To me, just I listen to this talk and everything's so rigid. So it's uninteresting to me.
On both sides. Yeah. That's the thing, it's both sides. And dude was saying some good stuff at the beginning, but then after that he went left. Oh my God. He swerved. There's not much to say to this thing. I mean, it's really logical. Go outside.
Touch some grass.
This world is really not made right now to be alone. It sucks. It's the way it's really hard to live alone and make it and getting by.
Yep.
I don't know if you do this shit from your mama basement or you capping, bruv, or where you live, or you got some kind of privilege, but go outside. Go outside. Go do some groceries. Go outside and go live. Go pay electricity bills and go have a little bit of experience. Go live a little. Go live a little, and then after that, talk to me about girls don't want to do that. Go. There was a reason why women was not working.
I'll also say, if you are one of these high-value men who have so many options, this isn't even a bother for you.
Yeah.
It should be easy for you to find a woman who cooks and cleans.
Or pay someone to do it.
Bruh, even when I was poor, I was able to find a bunch of these women. It shouldn't be that hard. You've got so many options you can exercise, right?
Yeah.
So why are you sitting here crying about why don't women cook and clean?
Because you got game. Yeah, that's a good point.
If you got options, why are you crying? The only reason you are is because you're not one of them niggas. Because the guys I know who are making all this money and have options, they're not complaining. They have so many fucking options.
The minute you're at that position, just
stop.
That was that was the point right there.
Even when I was poor, there's so many women I met who were down to cook and clean and wanted to live that kind of lifestyle. So this is just such nonsense.
You can get it. That's it. Which is fine. It's fine. It's okay.
Maybe you need to date some more. Maybe you need to start trying to exercise a couple of those options. Because I don't think you have. And I'm also gonna lie. A lot of single women have some nasty ass places. Y'all some dirty motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But thankfully, I've had the luxury of dating enough to meet women who do keep their place exceptionally clean and who do cook very well. So I just don't buy this narrative.
We know that some of y'all have nasty ass places because you take selfies.
Yep.
You have to understand that not everything is free in life. All right? There's nothing really free in life. Nothing. So if you want her to cook and clean, you gotta do something. She doesn't just freely cook and clean. What do you bring? What is gonna make her cook and clean?
Yep.
Make her cook and clean. You know what? There was a meme that was talking about, woman, go make me a sandwich.
Go ahead.
I never asked my woman to make me a sandwich. I don't have to. I'm not bragging. I'm not boasting. I don't have to. Why? Because if she feels like making me a sandwich, she's going to make me a sandwich. And guess what? When I feel like making a sandwich to her, I'm going to make her a sandwich. If I feel like brewing her a coffee, I'm going to do it. If she does it, if she's in the kitchen, she asks me to. I don't need that. But you want to dictate, mother? I don't even have to ask. But y'all complaining. Y'all the ones with the games. Y'all the ones to know how. Make her do it. I don't have to spit game. I don't have to do none of that shit. Why? Because my dad didn't have to. And that's probably what I seen. And I just see my dad to this day, bring shit to the table. If he needs to brew my mama a coffee, he brews my mama a coffee. And vice versa. I don't know where y'all been and how y'all been raised and by who and what examples y'all got. That's what I had an example. Yes, it's my privilege. That's what I had as an example. So that's why it's truly weird for me to see that happening. But hey, to each their own.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments.